Hello and welcome to the Animal Papa channel once again. This is the Animal Papa and I am here with the Junior Animal Papa. And we're here to do a how-to on this Jake the Snake, the corn snake. Better known as a rat snake to a lot of old-timers. They are a Northern American species. They are named for that beautiful, beautiful patterns that they have. They are a very docile snake, as you can see. Very easy to handle. A beginner snake and probably the best snake for any first-time snake owner. Like I said before, they don't grow too big. They're a medium-sized snake that grows 4 to 6 feet at most. They're one of the easiest snakes to keep in captivity because you can mimic what they need very easily. Now, if you do this properly, this snake will live up to 20 years. So it's a long-term commitment like most animals, or reptiles, I should say.
If you keep them properly.
Right. Now, we're going to do a quick thing on this diet. What do they eat? And what are they called, Junior Animal Papa?
They're carnivores.
Right. And what does that mean?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. They're flesh-eating animals. They eat rodents, small mice, and small prey. Now, if you're going to feed them a frozen food, you have to thaw it out to room temperature so the scent is out there and the snake comes out and hunts for it. If you're going to feed them live mice, you need to watch very closely because you might not think so, but the rodent could hurt the snake. Did you know that, Junior Animal Papa?
No.
No? Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. If you feed them, you have to feed the juveniles once a week. Some people feed them twice a week to try to make them grow faster, but here at the Animal Papa family, we do everything naturally. So a juvenile should eat once a week. An adult should eat once every 2 weeks. Now, like I was saying, we're going to get to this enclosure because I know a lot of people want to see this enclosure. So let's go take a good look at this Jake the Snake and go over to the Junior Animal Papa and the Animal Papa and look at this enclosure. Let's do this.
Let's go.
And let's say hello to Santa Claus. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, here's the enclosure. As you can see, you're going to need a heat lamp or a heat pad. I use both. You want to have a lot of hiding spots. I have a log there, another log, a little skull for him to hide in. You can go under the water dish. That'll make the snake feel safe. You want to have the hot spot at 85 degrees. The cool side in the mid-70s. Humidity, you want 40 to 60%, except when they're in shed. So I use a substrate called aspen, which keeps humidity a little higher. So when I mist it 3-4 times a day during shed, it'll make that shed come out in one piece. And if anybody knows anything about snakes and shedding, you want to see it come out in one piece, and you want to see the meat regularly a couple weeks before and a little while after, and you know everything is looking A-OK. Now, take a good look at this enclosure. I put a couple of different decorations in there just for the subscribers. The snake really doesn't need that, but I put it in anyway. You also need a nice top. If you can see that top, it's a slide on, slide off top. It's got a couple of locks on it, especially for a corn snake. Because if anybody knows anything about corn snakes, they're exceptional climbers and they're escape artists. So you want to have a nice top with a nice lock. You want to have that heat light, a heat pad, one or the other or both. I use both. And a shallow water dish so that they could soak and drink, and a lot of different hiding places. Once again, I think we gave you a good explanation on this corn snake. Let's take a look at that corn snake once again, Junior Animal Papa. As we're looking at this corn snake, we're going to give a shout out to Tobias Holstein and Grizzly Exotics. Check out both their channels. Tobias has a pool pond and a couple of different vlogs, real cool. Grizzly Exotics has got about 80 different animals. He knows a lot about animals, and he's got a lot of knowledge on these different animals. Once again, Junior Animal Papa, I think that we're gonna be out. What do you think?
I have to share a positive comment of the day.
Shoot.
I want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year,
Right.
and just enjoy life, enjoy holidays, and
Especially around the holidays, be cheerful.
cheerful.
Cheerful is a positive comment of the day. And once again, if you like these videos, hit a thumbs up and subscribe to the Animal Papa channel. And on that note, we're out. Peace.